Criminal Case Save the World.
Hey guys, this is Girl Crow here, and welcome to Hook It Up All It Matters Season 1, Episode 5. So, like and subscribe and enjoy the video. So, anyways, well, this episode is going to premiere today because I haven't done that yesterday. Yeah, yesterday because I got grounded because of my missing assignment, and in Thursday and Friday was really rough, but today it got better. So, anyways, well, we are right back on the Criminal Case Save the World Case 3 off Wider Slain. I did this episode earlier, but but I completely messed up. Alright, I delete my stuff, unnecessary stuff, so that way I don't get my video messed up again. So, hello, Stephanie. Nice to see you. What can you tell us about the restraining order the victim filed? Primarily, who's it against? I'm fascinated by the stories of the unrequited love, or as in this case, erotomania. Eroto what? You'll have to break that down for me. Erotomania is a psychotic delusion where a person believes someone, often a celebrity, is in love with them. Erotomaniacs send letters or gifts, make unwanted visits to their lover. They're utterly convinced the love is real and eternal, even if it's strongly denied. Wait, those sentences sound familiar. Stephanie, does that kind of obsessive love sound like Gretel to you? An astute observation, as it turns out. Your victim filed the restraining order against one Gretel Sprecher. I know she had them crazy eyes. Stephanie, we better find Gretel before she falls for someone else. Miss Sprecher, you weren't really dating Hans Vogel, were you? Were you saying that our relationship wasn't real? We were in love. Or better yet, you were, but Hans thought you were a stalker. That's why he took out a restraining order against you, isn't it? 9! He just didn't understand our love. I went all the way to Los Angeles to explain it to him, but when I arrived, he didn't let me in. He called the police on me. How dare he? I loved him. You loved him so much you killed him? I would never hurt Hans. He was to be the father of my children. Together, we were to have good times and sing German folk music. Well, Miss Beautiful Sprecher, you'll be singing a different tune if we find out how you loved our victim to death. So, Mayor Nagel was missing, but she got drunk on beer. Feeling better after your drunken spree in the woods? Oh, Detective Stephanie, I'm so ashamed. How could I be so irresponsible after all my military training? I should know better. Now, now that you're sober, well, what were you doing out in the forest? I was at the beer hall listening to some German folk music and drowning my sorrows, but I needed some air, so I went for a walk. Into the forest, curious destination. Are you that upset about the death of Hans Vogel? Of course I am. Now, I'll never have the money for my project. My career is ruined. Money? What money? Hans money! He had promised to fund my project, the world's biggest Oktoberfest theme park, but he withdrew his support at the last minute and bought a helicopter instead. I thought I could convince him by offering to do his interview, but it didn't work. After everything I'd done for him, he owed me. So you decided to collect your dues by killing him. Money can buy you success, Barry Nigel, but if we find out you killed Hans Vogel, it can buy you a nice stay in prison. Okay, I need to turn down because my two sisters are coming into the car. But this episode, this day is taking place at the car because my sisters, my mom, and I are gonna take the pop bottles back to the store. Okay. My mom's coming. Alright. Bonjour, Stephanie. You finally brought me something worthy of my talents. I don't have any time for your intellectual jousting, J. DuPont. I see patience is not how the virus working as. Troy's Bay. That was the radio. Troy's Bay. I visited the Beerberg archives with your newspaper to find the original edition dating back 15 years. The two men standing with your victim in the article photograph are your suspect, Joanne C. I'm sorry. I kept on pausing the video because of this radio. The radio coming from that car. So, listen here. Joanne C. and his brother, Christopher. Mom! I'm sorry. That was just my mom saying, "Quiet on the set!" Joanne had a brother. Stop! Joanne had a brother. The other call mentioned a shocking disappearance. Could it be him? Oi, Mr. C's brother disappeared 15 years ago during a hunting expedition in the forest along with your victim and your suspect. He was never seen again. It is how the legend of the Black Forest was born. Joanne's brother goes missing, and the only explanation is some mysterious entity in the woods. Pretty shady. Something else is going on here. What did you say? Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie, I say we go pay Joanne another visit. Maybe he can shed some light on this legend. Alright. Okay, so I'll get one more star to question Jordan's scene about his brother's disappearance, and we'll be right back. We found out about your brother's disappearance, Joanne. Care to tell us what happened that day? You've heard the story. He disappeared in the forest. How this relevant to your murder investigation, Deputy Stephanie? Detective Stephanie. Our victim was with you, and your brother heard the day of his disappearance. I'd say that's pretty relevant. If you want to know, the three used to go hunting together. We steal our parents' beer and I'm out here to hunt boar. It was our hobby. One day I went back to the radio out of my to get a radio out of my bag to listen and to some German folk music. When I returned, my brother was gone. We searched like mad, but we couldn't find him anywhere. He just disappeared. You want us to believe your brother vanished? Didn't you looked in there like a ghost? Yes, and I blame Han. And we always stay in pair for protection, but Han's trail wants to hunt down a buck. He wasn't meant there for my brother. I couldn't forgive it. We went our separate ways. It is his fault my brother's gone. It's hard to hold a grudge against a dead man, unless it's because of that grudge that he ended up dead. Stephanie, I don't know all about you, but I'm stumped. Not only will we have no information on the next Promethean attack, and we still don't know who killed Hans Vogel. Between Joanne's brother's mysterious disappearance and brother Glove's bizarre vertical, I'd say this town is certified cuckoo. Stephanie, sorry to interrupt, but have you been watching the news? The results of the latest polls in Germany are in. It's alarming. Fire up the tube. I'm in front of Germany's parliament where thousands of registering for upcoming referendum, which would unite Europe under the central government. Recent polls show a rise in the popularity for far-right extremists who are pushing for European unification. Officials confirm that should the referendum pass while all the far right is leading, the new united government would fall under her control. This is Cooper Harrison with Euro 1 News. Marina, you weren't kidding. This is some seriously disturbing news. Anyone who seeks to create a totalitarian state could be feared. I've seen what this looks like, and it ain't pretty. As if they just came from square and wanted to let you know the city is putting the cuckoo clock back up right now. What? Stephanie, we've got to gear behind eyes back to Whoever hides back to the village square before they destroy any less evidence. And Elliot, what are you doing drinking beer?
What if it's root beer?
Okay, this has to be quick, cause I don't know. My battery in my tablet's about to get very low. Alright. Oh la la. It's gotta be something. It's a good thing Elliot tipped us off, or we have lost our last shot at his evidence. So what did you find, Stephanie? Good eye on getting the surveillance camera. If okay, it'll have recorded the murder. If you can decipher it, we're in business. What about that beer bug? Good. It could be the one Angela mentioned during the autopsy that was used to knock out hands. But there's an indent on the bottom of it. You're right. There's some dried liquid on the rim. Don't turn to waste. Let's collect the sample. Okay, so I'll have to wait until my berry percentage is good enough, and I'll continue on. We'll be right back. Alright, so I just got home already, and so the Papa returned at the store I went to first. It was closed, so I went to Meyer to took the Pawpaws back to the store and get some stuff. Then went to Walgreens to pick up my mom's prescription. Alright. Stephanie, now that you've unlocked the camera, let's brush it to Elliot so he can pull the footage of the crime scene. ZELDA. Perfect sample you collected off the killer's mug. We don't have a second to lose. Let's send it to Larstad. Alright. So, while I wait 14 hours and 9 hours, that's all, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends, because I kept on saying hit the notification bell and the notifications were turned off because of every content made for kids. I had to set up my videos made for kids so that no one even bullies me because of the comments. And the comments are also turned off. And anyways, well, I would like to give a special thanks to these main channels that does criminal case gameplay videos. Pigeonese88, Kemal, okay, I am Kemal, Larva, alright, Eric Warrior 80, and Mark Kim. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I'm getting very excited about it. And also, I would like to say that Hook It Up Season 2, Episode 7, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Gameplay Part 2 is this Monday. And also, anyways, well, stay tuned for Hook It Up All It Matters Season 1, Episode 6, Criminal Case Save the World Gameplay Part 6. And also, I want to get one more star too, in case I'm about to catch the killer. Anyways, my name is Girl Crew, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Wait, just one moment. In the video I messed up, I interrogated Brother Claus, I think, and I completely messed it up. Detective 70, when will you miserable creatures finally leave me in peace? If you want to be left alone, I suggest you stop making effigies of dead movie stars. It's just a fortuitous coincidence. Besides, Hans Vogel was the rest soul who deserved to be his maker. I do not lament his passing. He tormented me for years. He tormented me for years. You know Hans Vogel? We were children together in this pathetic town. He and all the town's children mocked me because of my looks. I was outcast because of him. I spent many lonely years wishing his demise. I can't even listen to German folk music anymore without flashbacks to the dismal period of my life. Death to all those heads. You'll be dealing with a lot more heads if we find out you wished up Hans Vogel fortuitous death. Okay, so like and subscribe for next Friday of Hook It Up. So like and subscribe for Hook It Up Season 1, Episode 6, Criminal Case Save the World Gameplay Part 6. And also, stay tuned for next Friday.